What if I told you that a single Pi coin, yes, the same one sitting below $1 right now, might be worth $314 in just 5 years? Sounds wild, right? Well, buckle up, because we're about to explore some jaw-dropping predictions and massive whale movements that could change everything. We're talking tens of millions of Pi being scooped off exchanges, analysts placing bets in the hundreds, even thousands of dollars, and a community that refuses to give up, no matter what the charts say today. Now here's a quick one for you. Do you believe Picoin could actually hit $314 or even more by 2030? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure you check out my previous videos for all the Pi Network latest updates and hot news. I dropped the link in the description below. Drop Pi Network to the moon, along with your country name, in the comments section. Let's show the strength of this global community right now. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. It really helps us bring you more fresh Pi Network updates, rumors, facts, and predictions. Also, join our Telegram group and follow our Facebook page to stay connected and be part of the movement. This video is for entertainment purposes only and not financial advice of any kind. Always dior before making any decisions. Alright, let's get started. Let's dive into the buzz that's got the Pi community fired up this week. Right now, the Pi coin is chilling around 66 cents. Nothing too crazy, right? But don't let that number fool you. Underneath the surface, there's a whole lot going on, and it could be pointing to a massive move just around the corner. First off, let's talk momentum. Pi's trading volume just popped off, hitting over $54 million. That's not your average sleepy altcoin behavior. That's serious movement. It's like the coin just got a shot of espresso. And if we zoom out, we're looking at a market cap north of $4.5 billion. That's not chump change. Pi is holding strong in the top 30 cryptos by market cap. And remember, this is without being listed on any major centralized exchange. Let that sink in for a second. But here's where things start getting juicy. A mysterious whale. Yep, that's what we call those deep-pocketed investors who don't play around. Has just gone on a shopping spree. We're talking 7.51 million Pi scooped from OKX alone in one clean swoop. That's not a random buy, that's calculated, that's intentional, and get this, it's not even the first time. This same wallet has been quietly stacking Pi over the past few days, crossing over $48 million worth of tokens. Based on PScan data, more than 20 million Pi have been quietly taken off exchanges. Now ask yourself this, what does a whale know that we don't? Because this kind of accumulation doesn't happen by accident. It's a signal, and when whales move, they usually move before the news breaks. And speaking of signals, let's talk Dr. Altcoin. He's not just any analyst. He's been writing with Pi since the early days. He's known for being one of the most honest voices in the Pi community. When others get emotional, Dr. Altcoin stays level-headed. And right now, he says he's never been more confident in Pi's future than he is today. That's a big statement from someone who's seen it all, the hype, the dip, the delays, and the doubts. According to him, we're only scratching the surface of Pi's real value. His prediction? $3.14 in the next 5 years. That's symbolic, sure, but it's also grounded in data. With over 40 million users and a constantly evolving ecosystem, Pi is building something bigger than just price action. But hey, let's go a little deeper. What about the long-term vision? Some folks are throwing out numbers like $20, $30, and yeah, even $314 by 2030. Wild, right? But let's break it down. Analysts from Coin Codex are playing it conservative, projecting Pi to land between $2.05 and $2.91 by 2030. That's about a 336% ROI from current levels. Not bad at all. It's the kind of return traditional markets can only dream of. Even Binance, the king of crypto exchanges, sees a slow but steady climb to around 85 cents by 2030 if all goes well. That's if Pi continues to grow its massive user base and keeps building those real-world utilities that we're all waiting for. Let's not forget, this project launched with a mobile-first mindset, and it's already attracted millions. Add scalability, interoperability, and ecosystem development into the mix, and boom, you've got the perfect recipe for real adoption. But here's the kicker. Dr. Altcoin's ultra-bullish outlook says Pi might hit $314, not in 20 years, but potentially within this decade. And he's not the only one seeing stars. BitGert analysts are going even further, throwing out numbers like $1,000 to $1,150 by 2030, if mass adoption hits and Pi becomes a backbone of digital finance globally. That's a big if, but with how fast things move in crypto, never say never. So what would need to happen for that kind of explosion? A few things. First, full exchange listings, the big ones. Binance, Coinbase, Kraken. Once Pi gets on those platforms, you're opening the floodgates to millions of new investors who've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for easy access. Second, real-world use cases. We need to see businesses actually accepting Pi, partnerships being announced, apps built on the network, the whole 9 yards. That's when utility meets demand and price starts responding. Third, regulatory clarity. Let's be real. The crypto space is still the Wild West in many places. If Pi can navigate the regulatory minefield and come out with green lights, you're looking at explosive growth potential. And of course, community strength. That's you, the pioneers, the believers, the builders. The ones still holding on, sharing updates, building utility, and pushing this vision forward. You're the heartbeat of the Pi network. While critics raise eyebrows and some early supporters grow impatient, this community keeps showing up. Let's be real, the price is still under $1 and it stings. The lack of updates, those painfully slow KYC verifications, and the radio silence from the core team? Yeah, it's frustrating, and those frustrations are not just noise, they're valid concerns. But here's what separates Pi from the countless other projects that fade away: resilience. It's easy to believe when everything's mooning, but standing firm during uncertainty, that's how legends are made. And make no mistake, the world is watching. Whales are quietly loading up, analysts are trying to decode every signal, and the chatter about a possible exchange listing gets louder every week. Meanwhile, this community, that's you, is still here, still building, still believing. That alone speaks volumes, because Pi isn't just another coin, it's a statement. A rebellion against the traditional gatekeepers of finance. And if even a slice of those $20, $30, or dream-level $314 predictions come true, it won't just be a win, it'll be a defining moment in crypto history. So, whether you're taking cautious steps or going full throttle with your Pi bags packed for the moon, one thing's for sure, the next chapter is going to be wild, and you're already part of it. Exchange listings, business adoption, regulatory moves, the pieces are on the board, the game is in motion. Now the question is, are you ready? So, to wrap this up, we've seen PiCoin make headlines with mysterious whale moves, optimistic price predictions from $2 to $314, and strong support from key analysts like Dr. Altcoin. There's no denying the excitement bubbling under the surface. Whether you believe in a $1,000 Pi or you're just hoping for $1, it's clear that the next few years could be transformational for the Pi network. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to show your support. That's how we keep bringing you more updates, insights, and stories from the Pi network universe. Join the Telegram group and follow our Facebook page to stay plugged in and be part of our amazing global community. Before you go, I've got a question for you. What's your realistic PiCoin price prediction by 2030? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you have questions or want to share your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.